Hello, pig. You're gonna help me build? You're gonna be a building pig? Huh? You gonna help? I think you should. Alright, well you enjoy. Pretty soon you won't be able to roam free in here. Unless I saddle you up, of course. Oh, that would be awesome. You could be some pig, that's for sure. Having your own saddle. Yeah, that'd be great. Hello everyone and welcome to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. This is episode 13 and as you can see I have gotten rid of that lovely ankle monitor, managed to pick the lock, and I took it, that awesome digital watch, and those really scary reality glasses, and I threw them into a pit of lava because I don't want the Unity Foundation to have any easier time tracking me at all. So in the meantime, since that lovely intrusion, I have been hanging out here a little bit at the fishing farm. And you see this book in my hand right here? You see it? This is my first mending book. I am so excited! Here, let me show you everything I've gotten here. But look, Fire Protection 3, Punch 1, and Mending! Yay! Of course I have all these other books, Knockback, Protection, Fortune, Sharpness, Infinity, and yeah, you know, all the enchantments. And of course I have some awesome bows. This one I fished out. I just can't believe that it's Punch, Unbreaking, Power, and Mending on it. And it's just insane. So I love this machine. Oh. And anyways, look at all the loots I've been getting. Pretty sure this double chest isn't going to be able to handle everything. Not at all. Especially since this one is now full as well. You can see I've done some different rearranging as well. And what's this? Oh yeah, this was my old fishing rod. This fishing rod right here. I want to show you this one. Put this together. Unbreaking 3, Lure 3, Mending, and Luck of the Sea 3. That is an epic, epic fishing rod. So let me just check out here, make sure that there's nothing weird going on. Oop, must have get that on. Creepers. I have had more creepers right outside this door, trying to scare me, and trying to blow up my stuff. Come on, you can walk faster, can't you? Oh, apparently not. So anyways, oh, hello bed. Yeah, the reason that bed is there is because for some reason I ended up with, I couldn't sleep upstairs. And I didn't hear anything wrong, as I didn't hear any skeletons or whatever. And yeah, I could only assume it was a creeper. And so I had to sleep downstairs. Oh, I love this. It looks so gorgeous out there. You see that right there? That is my block of oak. I say block because it's like a 6 by 10 literal block of oak. That is for my next project that we're going to do. But before we get there, I want to talk about a few bows. Right here, this used to be my bow. This is an Unbreaking 3, Power 3, Mending, Punch 2 bow. It is awesome. I absolutely love it. And then I fished this out. So, well, mostly. I actually combined a Power bow with this one to make it Power 5, Unbreaking 3, Punch 2, Mending Infinity, and all it needs is Flame. And I am pretty sure in this chest I have a Flame. There we go. And I have been fishing for a while. I have 38 levels. So we are going to make this the ultimate bow. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's 5. 34. Yeah, we'll take the 5 version. And we'll go ahead and rename this to Sassy's Slinger. Ah! Ultimate bow! This is so cool! I'm so excited. I can't wait to try it out. Anyways, we'll put these other ones in here. And maybe we'll do that. So now we are going to go in style here. Got my one arrow. We're going to come down here. And I have I have been chopping down a lot of trees here, but I've had some overflow and my unfortunate stone axes because my iron is so low right now. I haven't gone mining like I should. This is all I have, right here. 2 blocks and +1. Just like all my diamonds. That's it. That's all I have. I'm a little sad, I have to admit. Oh goodness, where am I going? Okay. But anyways, I have 2 full rows of oak logs. And I'm going to need this because here, why don't I do this? No? Okay. There we go. We are going to need the logs. That is why I've been chopping down a ton of trees. And, yeah, just, it's going to be kind of crazy, guys. I have decided that I need to make a fort. And the reason why I need to make a fort is I need extra protection. I don't know why I came out this way. Anyways, I need extra protection. And I'll probably have to make 2 trips here. But what I want to do here is select a location for this fort to go. And I think out here actually, where the plains are a little flatter, would be a perfect place for a fort. And it is going to be massive. And what this will do, it'll actually have, I think I have 6 sides, it might be 5. Oh, this is almost perfect right here, actually. It's so close to my house, though. But that may be alright. Oh, this is actually a really good area. So the fort is going to have 6 guard towers, 6 sides, I believe. And it will have like barracks and places to eat and, you know, like croppage and stuff like that inside of it. So that way we can hole up in it and hunker down against various mobs. But most especially it'll be a place where we can check to see when the Unity Foundation is coming. Whoa, what is this? Okay, it's a giant hole. Well, everyone, I thought it would be a lot easier to travel. Oh, I'm off the map. If I actually had some horses here. Hello, aren't you a beauty? Oh, which ones do I want? Do I want the gray one or do I want the spotted one? Oh, there's so much to choose from. You gonna let me ride you? There we go. Oh, come on. Here. Eat. Eat this. Yeah, you want it. No. Come on, horsey. I want you. Really? You just ate half my apples and you're not going to let me ride you? Come on. Eat my apples. Love me. No, seriously. Love me. Eat. Eat my apple. There. Love me. You did it! Do you love me? No, not yet. Okay. Now you love me! Oh, yay! You don't seem very fast. Hello, rabbit. You know what? Well, what is with you guys in the water? Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Seriously? Come on. Be tame. Yes. There we go. Love me. Love me. Well, you're not so bad. Really? Come on. Oh, wow. You are even slower than your sibling or sire. Okay. Well, the purpose of me getting a horse is so that I can actually, you know, travel fairly quickly. So, yeah, we'll try you. Eat it. Eat it. Gonna eat it? Yeah, you like that. Eat that apple. No, no, come on, eat. There, that's all I have. I wasted the rest on those other ones that aren't as awesome as you. So, love me fast. No, come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. Yay! You love me. Oh, that's much better. Woohoo! I think we found a winner, guys. Yeah. Well, let's find a place that we can call home of sorts. Yep, that's definitely my house right there. You can't see it yet, but I don't know where trees grow like that. They certainly don't grow like that normally. And there's my house. Oh, that looks so cool. That kind of grew a little weird. And there's my dark oak and stuff. There's my fishing farm. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay. So we are in the plains right here. Where's the sun? It's going to be going down here. So I am going to go home. I think it's the best bet right now. And I gotta figure out where to put this guy. Oh, I know just the place. Hello, creeper hole. No, well, I can't do it. How about right here? How about right here? And then we'll just do this. I wonder if this will work. Oh, you can't jump over 2 blocks either? Well, at least you're quick. That's alright. You know, we'll have to make you a stable. That's a little bit more awesome later. So why don't we do this? I love you, horse. Awesome. There. Well, let's do that. Great. So we have a horse now. This will be better. And then I'll go ahead and sleep the night away. And then I will come back to you. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. And I have found a spot for our fort. Isn't this just a beautiful locale? I think it is. We actually came from that way. See the little pillar right there with the torch on top. And I have taken the liberty of doing a little bit of terraforming here. I am actually pillared up right at one of the entrances. This will be a doorway. Just like that right there will also be a doorway. And it looks out into the beautiful ocean right there. I originally had made plans on graph paper, which I will go ahead and show you right now. And what I actually did was I extended the ends here to fill in the space a little bit better. So I added about 15 blocks lengthwise on both sides. So that way I could, you know, fit some more things in there. I want to put an armory. I want to put a, here, let me get down here. Uh-oh. Back up, back up. Okay, good. Want to put an armory. I want to have, I'm going to have 6 watchtowers like I had mentioned before. And, but first things first is I need to get a wall set up. Oh, this is going to be great. See, I can have my harbor set up here. And oh, let me show you this before I tell you a little bit more about my plans. I have to do a little bit more terraforming here, as you can tell. But you see here, the looks like there's a little water just trying to get to the ocean there. And then if you look this way, this is actually one of the rivers that bisects the plains. One of the two. So what I am going to do is terraform all of this. Not right away probably, but terraform it so the river connects directly to the ocean. And this fort here then can keep an eye out not only of the harbor here at the ocean, but also from whichever way we came from as well, which must be that way. There it is. So, and I have my trusty steed right here, which I don't have a name for yet. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, so let's get started on this. I'd like to include like a barracks and some foodstuffs. What is that? A kitchen and, you know, things like that. But I'm going to make this wall out of oak here. I think I'll make it that high. Oh no! And what we're going to do is, probably shouldn't have made this one as straight as I wanted it to be. Oh wait, that didn't come out right. I don't want it to be straight. We want this to be a little bit off kilter, because that's how we're going to get depth. And some of these will be straight here, but I really, really, really want there to be a lot of depth and just some different levels. And maybe we'll try not to hurt myself here too much. Hopefully. And this will give us an opportunity to really just get a variety of lengths. And what I want to do, yeah, I will make this higher, just to get a feel of it here. I'll probably end up putting in some dark oak as well. Oh yeah, see, that's starting to look pretty good. I'll have to get more of a sample size. But in order to escalify it and vary it up a little bit, I will be adding some dark oak, because the dark oak looks a little drier than this oak here, which I think will be really nice. Okay, we'll do this here. Oh, who knew I'd be building a wall? Not me, not me. But that's all good. Oh, I love it. This will be an impenetrable fortress. We gotta protect ourselves from the Unity Foundation anyways. So that'll do. And I might actually do another layer too. Oh, gotta eat, gotta eat. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Alright. And then what I want to do is put a walkway in here as well. Eventually, I don't need this pillar anymore. This was my old marker. So that totally works. And you can tell I have quite a bit of wood here, which is a good thing because, yeah, gonna need it. I have been spending an obscene amount of time actually taking care of this wood and cutting it down. I brought 24 saplings with me today actually. Oops, I do not want that. No, no, no. Thank you. And that way we'll be able to, oh, bonsai! We'll be able to, oh, you know what I mean, guys, come on. So I want to get this here, and I think what I'm going to do is get my shovel out, grab some more dirt. Oh, wait, I have dirt. I don't need more dirt. I have dirt. We want to fill this in because I do want this to be all level. Just kind of one of those things, you know, when you realize that you want to do this awesome new build and it's going to be massive. Why did I do that? I don't know. Got a little overzealous here. You want it to be absolutely massive and cool, and yeah, this is going to take more than one episode to take care of this. Gotta realize here. But then you have to terraform the area in order for it to work the way you want it. Which, don't get me wrong, I think that's cool. I kind of like it, actually. Because then, you know, there's something about creating your own landscape and your own just take on things, which I think is awesome. Left-handed fish. I love my fish. Okie doke. And yep, that's fine. And I think what we'll do with some of these little areas in here, we'll probably put some bushes in there. I think that would be awesome. And we're going to do more to this as well than just having these alternate and whatnot. So don't you worry about that. I am going to definitely add a few more things just to make them appear like they have more depth, and so it won't just be this boring, straight, all big, massive oak slabness of greatness. So, oh, you know what? We'll do this, and then we'll do this. And then when I'm done with this section, I'm almost to the end. I kind of want to show you guys. Oops, I don't know what happened there. Maybe when the sun comes back up, I'll show you guys. Well, everyone, you can kind of get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. The different placements of the logs definitely make a really nice depth. Looks like I need to give the ones on the, well, my current left side a little bit taller, which is great. There's a bit of a dip right there, so, you know, still some tweaking, but that's okay. So I am really, really excited about this because I have some major plans. I want to create an underground system to get from all the way over there, which is where our home base is, over here, and tried a few new builds that I have seen posted on, well, through Twitter and stuff like that, on YouTube, and just to see how that goes. Do I have any dirt? I don't have any dirt. Do I have any dirt in here? No. No, I don't. I need some dirt. Well, another thing I have to do is, you see this level is a little lower than the rest of it, so I need to terraform it so it's all the same level. So what I have been doing is taking away the dirt from here in this very painfully slow process because I have been reduced to stone tools. And it broke. Now, I have, like, I think maybe one block of iron left back at my home base. And so I'm going to need to go ahead and get some good mining taken care of because I need to replenish my supplies. Because as you can tell, this is very painfully slow. And the same way when I was cutting down the trees as well. Yeah, you saw those stone axes. And that is not how a rogue should have to roll. I mean, I'm sure you fellow rogues and even alchemists would agree that, you know, we deserve the best stuff. Because, you know, if we can't borrow it, we're going to have to acquire it somehow. So I am hoping to maybe find an abandoned mine shaft, which would be fabulous, full of treasure. I have my epic bow here with me. And hopefully that'll keep me safe and I won't lose it this time. I've had a really bad track record with bows, so you know how it goes. I'm still a little new to this 1.9 fighting style, and I love it. I have to say I love it. It's just very intense. Not for the faint of heart. Alright, so we have, oh yeah, we have dirt. So I'm going to go ahead and place some of this. So that way, you know, building will just be a little bit more easier. And, be a little easier. And take care of this. I am going to need to get rid of these birch trees. Because, or at least some of them, because they're kind of encroaching on my entrance. This is an entrance right here. Yeah, and it goes right into a tree. That's just not acceptable. No. So we will have to take care of that. I want to get this filled in because I'm going to have this diagonal coming along here, which won't take too much away from the space. But I want to make sure I have enough here. And so what I will do is go ahead and continue this. And, well, no, actually, I want to talk a little more because I want to tell you what I want to put in these things. So, excuse me. As I mentioned before, I want to do an underground transportation system, and one that will be, oh my gosh, it's going to be so epic. I don't even know how I can explain it to you, other than you'll just have to see. I know it'll involve pistons, and but I forget the name of the person who gave me the inspiration for it. I know one of the YouTubers I follow actually posted it on Twitter, Cubban135, but it wasn't he who had the original idea. Let's see, better light that back up. Oh, well, that's not so bad. But I figure that way, in case any weird shenanigans happen, I will have a quick escape route from my home base, because we all know that the water does very strange things. And, oh, oops. Oh, well, poor Axe. The water causes just some strange anomalies around the area, and, you know, I'm not quite sure what to think about it, except one thing I really love about it is when I go fishing, is I end up, my fellow rogues back from Mundania, they get me stuff, and I end up with, you know, junk, sometimes trash, and, which, you know, isn't necessarily pleasant, but I tend to find a use for it, which is not a bad thing. Put that there, actually. So I end up finding a use for it, like the lily pads and the ink sacs and stuff like that. I mean, they have those things in Mundania, but every once in a while, those rogues manage to acquire for me some books of awesomeness. And basically, you know, I love the unbreaking enchantments and stuff like that, but what I'm really after are the fortune, and the mending is the main one, because that is just so awesome. I have it on my bow, and I have it on my fishing rod, and that is just amazing. I absolutely love, 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 love mending. So, to all you rogues out in Mundania, keep up the good work. Find me some more books. I will love any sources of knowledge and all that. Oh, got that one. And yeah, so, you know, in the meantime, I'll go ahead. I need to find some recruits here, actually, for my various rogues bases here. You know, you can't just have one. You gotta have multiple guilds. And this fort is going to be a guild of its own, that's for sure. Let's see, how much dirt do I have? Oh, I'm going to run out of space. There we go. And what I want to do is, you know, I don't want anyone coming into my my guilds without the proper passwords and the proper knowledge. And, you know, unless they're invited, which chances are probably won't be, because we have to defend against not only zombies and skeletons and other creatures of this land, but we also have to defend against here, we'll get rid of that. Defend against the Unity Foundation as well. And, you know, I'm just not a fan of them at all. I don't know what their problem is. They got too much information on me as it was previously, and thankfully I got rid of that ankle monitor, but, you know, something like that could happen again, and they managed to put that on me while I was sleeping, which is super creepy, and they practically built a cage around me. So, you know, we need to get a few safer, you know, safety measures, and maybe some traps, because that would be awesome. So that is part of the reason why I'm building this fort, and actually the main reason. And also, I know out here through those doors, there is an ocean monument somewhere. Now, when we last found it, I think it was when I was exploring, so episode 5, we didn't have a map. I didn't have enough supplies for map. I don't think I had the redstone, or not enough, or something. I don't know why I didn't make a map. So what I ended up doing was making a compass, got myself horribly lost, but somehow I still managed to make it back to my home base there, which was really, really lucky. Eat some fish. So it's really, really lucky. So I did that, and I want to find that ocean monument again, and I want to make that a guild as well, because I think that would be so very awesome. Plus, you know, apparently I love fish, so. And sponges would be great. There's just so many things this world can provide that, you know, while I appreciate my Mundanian rogues, it's just not the same. It's just not the same here. Oh, I should go to sleep. So that is what I am just truly excited about, is getting out there, exploring a bit, building up the rogue family. And pretty soon, hopefully in the next couple episodes, what I plan to do is actually go searching for fellow rogues because, I mean, come on. What is this world without other people and other rogues? So we are going to find some comrades, and, you know, we'll befriend them before we tell them that they're going to join me in the fight against the Unity Foundation. That's fine. And then what I expect to do in the meantime as well is what I really want to do is find a way to communicate with the long-lost Fade. Because Fade has some, let's just say he doesn't have any qualms about moral qualms when it comes to learning new types of magics, alchemy, devices, whatever it takes for science, that's what he does. So, you know, that's what we're going to need to, it's that kind of thinking that we're going to need in order to succeed. In my humble opinion. But, you know, I don't want to do it. It's not something that I really care to do. So I will go ahead and acquire his services. And, oh yeah, and warn him about the Unity Foundation, because I'm sure he doesn't want to get captured, and frankly, I don't want him to get captured either, because I have my own plans for Fade Alchemist. So, but anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and work on this a little bit more, hopefully get the area filled up. I will come back to you once I get a little bit more of this done, and a little bit more of the wall, and then we'll take it from there. Well, everyone, that's what I have so far, and I rather like it. Now, I want to pillar up a little bit higher here. And you can tell I filled in all the dirt around there and everything. Make it all one level, which will be make it a lot easier for our expansion. But I was looking at this, and I really like the width of it. Or the length, but the width, it's a little shallow. So I'm thinking perhaps what I need to do is take those ends and move them back that way on each side and make the whole thing wider. That means I'll have to do a bit more terraforming around here. There's a bit of valley here and stuff like that. But you know what? That's okay. I'll be able to fit more stuff in here. And you know what? In this case, I think bigger is definitely better. So that'll work. And there's lava there. Oh, I didn't know that. That's perfect. We could certainly use that. Yeah, I'll be able to get some easy obsidian. Oh, that's great. I didn't know there was lava there. And oh, there's a cave right there. Oh, well, good. And there's a cave right there. So we'll be able to have a few places that we can go ahead and explore. As I mentioned before, that way is home. It's not very far, to be honest, but as the horse runs. But, you know, if you wanted to take a boat, you could just go that way. So, yeah, I think this fort is at a really good location. It's on the waterway, protecting the waters. And it's on the way home, and you really have to go by it if you want to get, well, anywhere that's anywhere at this point. So, anyways, I'm going to come down here and do some more work. But I think, actually, that's going to be it for me. So I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves here today, seeing my build. And if you did, please go ahead and smack that like button. Subscribe, it really helps out our channel. And make sure you check out to see what Fade Alchemist is doing in his Survival Stories 3 on his half. I guarantee it's going to be something quite interesting But I'm going to go ahead and get down here so that I can get started. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!